Why hello there, it's RTV time again. This week is going to be RTV number 11 and the topic is going to be 30 things I want to do before I die. So this is going to be an incomplete list. Of course it's not only 30 things I want to do before I die, even though some of them are dreaming pretty big. But I probably will follow this up with a part 2 or something along the line when I find 30 more things that are worthy of making a video for. And I know traditionally a lot of people would call this a bucket list, but I just have a problem with the term bucket list for some reason. It just sounds like a bucket of excrement or something gross. Okay, let's just move on. So I'd like to warn you, a lot of these are probably going to be about sex because that is one of my favorite pastimes, and a lot of the other ones are probably going to be about gaming. So hopefully there's a nice little balance between deep things that I would like to accomplish and just like having sex with cool people. Before I die, I would like to ... reach top 8 masters in StarCraft 2 and participate in some kind of open bracket just to kind of see how I do. For fun, you know? Travel all the places I want to go in Europe and Asia. I've actually never been out of the country yet. Some of my favorite places that I think I would want to go are Germany, France, Serbia, Australia, Britain, of course, South Korea, Japan, China and Hong Kong, Egypt, I think. And I actually wouldn't even mind if I went and did one of those things where I entertained troops on the front lines in like Iraq or something. I think that would be a really great life experience and I'd totally be up for that. Plus I get like this cool escort where I'm all safe with a bunch of hot army guys. I'd really like to overcome my fear of heights. I feel like I don't really have that many fears, and the ones that I do have are like based in logic, but the fear of heights that I have is just overwhelmingly scary. I mean, I can't even climb ladders, I can't go on rides at like amusement parks. It's just really scary. Like looking over railings or like on the top of a building, I can't do that. I can't go on the Space Needle or anything like that. It's just like, heights. So doing a bungee jump or some kind of thing like that would probably be pretty cool if I could just do it, you know? Hang gliding maybe? Seduce Toby Turner. That one's a no-brainer, right? God, he's hot. Obtain my vision of my absolutely perfect body and then maintain it forever. With that previously stated perfect body, compete in an NPC bikini competition just for fun. Maybe I'll be good enough to get my pro card and compete in the IFBB. Play all of my new console games that are piling up since I haven't been able to play them because of StarCraft. I still need to play all of the Mass Effect games. BioShock, there's gonna be a new Assassin's Creed coming out every year. We've got Batman Arkham Origins, oh my god. In addition, I also want to replay all of my childhood games and actually beat them this time. When I was younger, I had so many games because I was spoiled and was an only child that I would like game hop and I would never actually beat any of the games that I really loved. I would just play them for a long time and then I would switch to the next game and I would have like hundreds of games to play. I never really had to choose one and just stick to it and play through it a bunch of times. So that's basically what I've been doing on my stream with my retro nights. So far I've beat Donkey Kong Country 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and the first Crash Bandicoot. Next up is Oddworld AIDS Odyssey, and after that I think I'll go for maybe a Final Fantasy. Become some kind of professional in gaming or esports. You guys know my big and ultimate dream of becoming a StarCraft 2 caster, right? And to that effect, I want to be on stage at least once at one big, huge gaming or esports event. Maybe even as just a host. I don't care. I just want to be on stage, I want to be a part of the community, and I want to be a personality. There have been too many that are not related to sex. I want to have sex with a guy in a creepy Slipknot mask and a jumpsuit. Either that or a gas mask and a military outfit. Hot. Weird fetishes are weird. I love masks. Grace the pages of a bodybuilding magazine. It can be as a babe, as a fitness model, or as an NPC or IFBB competitor. My favorite bodybuilding magazine is Muscular Development. We have like 50 of them in the bathroom. I want to have the time to shoot all of the concepts I'm passionate about without worrying about whether or not it's funded or I'm getting paid. I just want to have fun and create amazing images and use my artistic abilities. That's part of the reason I got into modeling in the first place. I really love conceptual shoots. I have this goal where I want to like every single picture taken in at least one whole photo shoot. Usually I hate every like 5th one. Finish tricking out my first car. I want to get her a new engine, detailing under the hood, a new interior, a new paint job, and more. I've already spent so much money on her throughout the years. I want to finish it. Halfway through, I want to meet every single viewer or fan that I've ever had. I mean, at least as many as I can. I really love talking at events, chatting, getting hugs. I want thousands more hugs. I am a hug monster. One day I want to finally commit to buying a house. I can never really pinpoint exactly where I want to live, and that's why I've been living in apartments and stuff. I want to commit to having a pet, treat it like it's my child, and give it the perfect life. I really love animals, and that's contributed to me not getting one. It's too hard to love them and then see them go. An animal to me is like part of the family. And since I'm never having children, it would kind of be like my child, except it's not gonna outlive me, which kind of sucks. Unless, of course, I die early. Here's a badass one. I want to own an obstacle course just like Lara Croft has in her backyard. Or at least do something cool like Ninja Warrior. I have a huge obsession with obstacle courses. I want to become an excellent marksman, learning how to use a bow, a crossbow, and be really good with guns. I want to be an expert shot. Become fluent in German and Serbian. I'm actually actively working toward both of those right now. I want to make a large donation to an animal-based charity and actually get involved. Something like a no-kill shelter or maybe a haven for wild endangered animals. Something cool. And something that actually makes a difference. Change as many minds as possible on topics like sexuality, veganism, and inspire people to get fit and be more logical. As you guys probably know, I really love philosophy and ideas and logic, and I really like to share that with the world. I want to bounce as many smart ideas off of heads as I can. I want to fall in love with a cute German boy. We haven't talked about sex in a while. Sleep with someone who really doesn't or barely does speak English. Preferably a German guy, of course. We can let our bodies do the talking. I've always had this fantasy of taking a spontaneous adventure with a guy I barely know and getting to know him better on the trip. Plus lots of awesome sex. This is pretty much as romantic as I get. Oh, and it would be awesome if there's like a big gaming event or something involved. He's gotta like gaming. Make as many people smile in my life as absolutely possible. Actually, wait. Let's see if we can get a couple thousand smiles in this video. I want to have a perfect day. I really feel like I've never had one. Don't get me wrong, a lot of great things happen in my life, and I've had good days and I've had days where everything just went pretty good, but nothing ever really astonishingly amazing where I just felt like, I feel so great, this is awesome. Reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. You can help with that. And finally, the last one. I want to continue to be happy and remain myself no matter what. That's the most important thing to me. I never want to sell out who I am just for like money or fame or anything like that, or even friends. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's RTV. I believe it's RTV number 11, and it was 30 things that I want to do before I die. What are yours? Let me know down in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and all of that stuff. Smile! One for the road. Bye guys.